We're not going to default on our debt. The U.S. is not going to default on its debt. Let's talk about this for just a minute. Our national debt is $31 trillion. It's a sum total of all the deficits over the years. Please, this is so much politics. Now, look, it took the Republicans and the first 2 years of the Biden administration. Under Trump, we added $6 trillion to bring us up to about $30 trillion in national debt. And then the Biden, a couple of, I can't even remember the titles of these, Fixing Inflation Forever Act and the Secure Act, and all of those added more. And just remember what those went for. That went for unemployment benefits that were huge, and PPP and stimulus checks, all those stimulus checks. Where do you think they got the money? They borrowed it, okay? And a third of our national debt, our $31 trillion national debt, is owned by foreigners, particularly foreign central banks. We are not going to default. We're not going to destroy the dollar. World oil is priced in dollars. We are like the centerpiece of the whole global financial world. But what they are doing is playing brinkmanship. And we had this once before, where they actually delayed payments to the military. That's so ridiculous. And when forget politics, but when the Republicans say cut, excuse me, number one, they were equally responsible. Democrats too for getting us there. Sure. Number two, where are they going to cut? The three largest categories of spending now are Social Security and Medicare. Defense spending. Who's going to go up there from either political party and say, I don't think this is going to happen. Oh, you wealthy people, we've already taxed 85% of your Social Security benefits. But you work, but now you earn too much, or you have too much in assets, so we're not going to give you any. That's not going to fly. Look, they pass these omnibus spending bills that commit us to spending. They never read them. They're 20,000 pages. If they really want to get serious, look into the spending. Of course, a lot of it is their own pet projects, but do not play brinkmanship with A, the national debt. We are not going to default. B, payments to our military who are out there serving. And you don't want to cut spending when we have a maniac in North Korea and another one in Russia. I mean, really, and maybe China wants to take Taiwan. This is not one market. So bottom line, stop the spending going forward. The debt ceiling is the refinancing of all the IOUs that we borrowed. And I'm going to give you one more. I've gotten more than one email and a call and a text from a friend of mine who should know better, who said, Terry, you got us all into treasury bills. 6-month T-bills now paying 4.8% on January 5th, okay? So much better than your bank CDs. So now everybody says, I own treasury bills, they're going to default. More people than I will tell you have said to me, so should I switch to CDs? And I go, oh my God, listen, stop. CDs are insured by the FDIC, Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. That is the same government that's borrowing through the treasury bills.
Right.
I mean, come on, stop worrying about it. Idiot politicians, both sides. You should know better. This is insulting to America in the eyes of the world. Continue paying the debt you've accumulated. Forward, don't spend more on crazy stuff, and stop this public. I mean, it's just fodder for television. That's all.
Oh, totally. Okay. And I tell people all the time that there's three products that protect your principal, don't charge a fee, and pay a guaranteed interest rate. Excuse me. And in order of safety, they are treasuries, CDs, and fixed rate annuities, also called MYGAs. In that order, that's your level of safety. F stands for federal, okay? You know, it's FDIC, but above that FDIC are the treasuries, because that's a direct obligation. And I tell people all the time, if you just want to peel off interest, those are your three products, period. End of story.
Yeah, and we'll say, well, but what if? But I won't let anyone say, but what if? What should I buy? Well, I'll give you two choices. I mean, because that's really the end of the world as we know it. Gold has gone up a little bit from 1830 to about 1920 something. I mean, if the end of the world were coming, gold would be at $30,000 an ounce.
Hey, Stan the Annuity Man here. Did you like that little taste of my podcast, Fun with Annuities? Hey, if you want to see the full version, click the link and watch the whole darn thing. Remember, Fun with Annuities. Live in the reality, not the dream.